Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Well, happy Friday, everybody. Finally made it to the end of the week. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check on your forecast. Still got a lot of clouds around right now. That's keeping our temperatures on the cooler side of things. And really over the next several days, we will stay relatively cool. We'll eventually get back up into the 50s for highs. I'll tell you when. And what about that weekend forecast? I'll have that coming up here very shortly. Let's dive right into it. Start off with our Arctic Air Skycam network showing you a lot of that cloud cover, very low clouds. Maybe some fog here and there, just a very low stratus deck for Friday as we hit noon. So if you're out going to lunch right now, one thing, it's 35 degrees here in Lawrenceburg. You're going to need that jacket on hand for sure. A lot of places generally in the 30s, getting close to 40 degrees in some areas, but as long as we have all these low-level clouds, temperatures won't be budging too much. Unfortunately. Let's take a look at some of the other places on our Arctic Air Skycam network. Go down to Florence to the campus of the University of North Alabama. Seeing a little bit of traffic out there on the roads. Clouds not as low to the ground as what you saw in Lawrenceburg, and it is a little bit warmer. It's 38 degrees here in Florence. Dew point at 35. Got a west wind at 3 miles per hour right now. Last stop will be over there in the Rocket City of Huntsville. Socked in on the clouds. You can see a little bit of the tree line down here across Montesano Mountain. It's 37 right now in Huntsville with a dew point at 37, so therefore you have the fog that is up there on the mountain. Got an east-southeast wind at 3 miles per hour, and like I said, as long as these clouds are really sticking around like that, temperatures won't be getting too warm today. As we look at the overall setup, a lot of that shower and storm activity is off to our south. Wave of low pressure basically on top of Charleston, South Carolina right now. That will continue to move on off towards the northeast, but behind it we have another system that will be getting going. So we're kind of in this what we call southwesterly flow. You see a lot of the clouds moving in from the southwest. That will continue to be the case over the next handful of days, but for us here in the Tennessee Valley, rain chances with that will end up being well south of our area. Our next chance of rain really doesn't happen until we get into your Sunday. So temperatures, like I mentioned, they're on the chilly side of things. It's 40 at the Huntsville Airport right now, 42 in Decatur, 40 in Athens, 36 here in Lawrenceburg, 37 in Columbia, and 37 in Fayetteville. And these will be continuing to go up ever so slowly, but like I said, as long as we have a lot of that low-level cloud cover, it's going to be hard to come by getting up into the middle 40s today. I do think a good amount of places will eventually get up into the middle 40s, and we should see a little bit of sunshine later on this afternoon. Here are those forecast highs for today. Right around 49 in Huntsville and Decatur, also 49 in Hartselle and Falkville, 46 in Pulaski, 46 here in Lawrenceburg, and 45 over there in Collinwood. Those clouds will continue to move on through today, but like I said, there should be a little bit of sunshine to work with. Evening forecast, those clouds continue. Temperatures will be dropping down into the middle 30s by the time we hit 10 p.m. this evening. So if you have any evening plans, maybe you're going out to dinner or maybe going to see a movie, you're going to need that jacket on hand for sure. But the good news is you don't need that rain gear. We're going to be rain free tonight. Take a look at your overnight lows tonight. Generally close to near freezing here across southern Tennessee. Same situation for some places across northern Alabama, like Rogersville and Florence, coming in at 33 degrees. Maybe a tad bit warmer here towards the Huntsville metro area, coming in right around 36 degrees with some patchy fog possible overnight tonight. Now going into your Saturday, we maintain the dry weather and we will eventually get warmer. We are expecting temperatures to warm up into the 50s for the most part. 53 in Huntsville, 51 in Athens, 48 here in Pulaski and Lawrenceburg, also 48 over there in Columbia with partly cloudy skies. Take a look at your futurecast. Over the next handful of days, really for the next couple of days, you're just going to be seeing that cloud cover move on through. Once we get to the afternoon hours, I do think we will start to see a little bit more sunshine. Going into the midnight hours tonight, clouds will continue to kind of move on through periodically. That will be the case going into your Saturday morning at 9 a.m. here. Temperatures generally in the 40s, and we'll eventually get into the 50s like I showed you for your forecast highs. Clouds continues into your Saturday and into your Sunday morning as well. Sunday 3 a.m. seeing some some cloud cover move on through, maybe a spotty shower or two by the time we get into your Sunday morning. This is going to be our next chance at a few showers around. That continues through the day on Sunday, but as you see here, not really a lot of activity showing up on your Futurecast, so that's why we keep our rain chances relatively on the lower side of things for your Sunday. Going into your Monday morning, breezy northerly winds should be coming in behind that cold front again on Sunday. 10 a.m. here, temperatures might be struggling to get above freezing. That's something we'll keep a close eye on, especially with those breezy winds coming out of the north. It's going to feel a lot colder than that. So let's take a look at those rain chances over the next 7 days. 30% chance for your Sunday into your Sunday night with that front that's moving on through. We're dry Monday and Tuesday. Then another system tries to creep on in here by the time we get into your Wednesday, into early Thursday. That's going to be with another cold front, and that will bring a chance for a few showers as well. So here's your latest 7-day forecast. Temperatures generally getting up into the middle and upper 40s today. Some places might struggle to get to the lower 40s just depending on how that cloud cover plays out. I do expect some sunshine at least at some point today, and we will be seeing some sun once we get into your Saturday, and then there's those chances for showers like I just mentioned Sunday and then again Wednesday. Now temperature-wise, we'll eventually get up into the middle 50s for some areas on Sunday, and then we'll be right back up into the 40s, or right back down, I should say, into the 40s Monday before going right back up into the 50s Tuesday and Wednesday. So a little bit of a roller coaster with the temperature trend, but overall, not overly warm, not overly cold, just a kind of chilly air, if you will, over the next 7 days. That's your latest forecast here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We'll have more on your forecast coming up later on this evening. Until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday and a great weekend, and I'll see you guys back here on Monday.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.